Alright guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be going over the fastest way to level up AFK in this game, Hero Simulator. So this has been one of the better My Hero Academia games I've seen on Roblox, and it's a simulator, so it makes it easier to auto-click, but there's a little bit of things I want to go over to really make the most effectiveness out of your auto-clicker to level up the fastest and get the most stat points as possible. So guys, if you end up liking the video, guys, make sure you drop a like and subscribe, because I'm getting so close to 100,000 subscribers and I need y'all's help. So be sure to please go subscribe and hit that notification bell to make this happen. So this technique is not hard at all, guys. You just need two things: auto clicker and tiny tasks to set your macros, so you can just walk away and let this do it for you while you're sleeping or work, school, whatever. You can just let your computer sit there and do it, no problem. And that's what's so great. I literally started this big time like 24 hours ago, and you won't believe the actual stat points I got to in 24 hours time, just because this method works so well. So let's go ahead and hop in and get to it. Like I said, guys, you will be needing tiny task and an auto clicker, and I'll have the link to both of those in the description so they're easy for you to get. No, they don't have any viruses. So if you ask why, if you ask in the comments, do they have viruses, I'm gonna say you're smoking crack. Or somebody else is gonna comment the same thing. So here's the deal. The first thing you want to do is look what I've done. So if there's anything you want to level up, it is power. So I'm gonna get to this. So power is the most important stat, because the best thing you can do is one-shot mobs. One-shotting mobs is the key. So the reason for that is, if you look, when mobs give you skill points, and skill points is what you need to level your stats up. And the more power you have, the stronger the mobs you can one-shot. Okay, so this also brings you to getting a quirk. So get your quirk. As of right now, I have Fierce Wings. For me so far, which I've only had 2 quirks or 3 quirks, Fierce Wings worked best for me, but you should be able to make this work with any quirk if you get strong enough. Now, it might take you longer to be able to one-shot certain mobs because you have a weaker quirk, but as long as you can one-shot, as long as there's a mob you can one-shot, you will eventually get to where you can one-shot the next one with that quirk, the stronger you get. But the fact that I got Fierce Wings makes it easier, because Fierce Wings is definitely stronger than, say, Tape. But I could do this with Tape, because Tape, actually, their first move, Tape Storm, is definitely AoE. So you want to get a quirk that has AoE, but the more the AoE and the stronger, powerful you have your can't get it on my mouth. But the more powerful that quirk is the easier it's going to be to one-shot mobs. So now basically we have it down to getting as much power as possible and one-shotting mobs. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up an auto clicker. So the only way to get strength is to click, okay? And while you're in combat, look, your power won't go up. It usually says in comment, but I guess because I one-shotted this dude so quick, it really didn't work. But I'm gonna show you how to combo the tiny task plus the one-shotting the mob for this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stand in the middle right here, just because I want to kill as many people as possible. Okay, because the more people I can kill, the more stat points I can get. See, so I just got 65 skill points. So I'm gonna put this on a macro. Make sure you download Tiny Task, go to Preferences, make sure Continuous Playback is checked, stick Recording Hotkey to F8, which I already have a hotkey conflict because Playback key is on F8. So I'm going to put Recording Hotkey to F8, and then I'm going to make sure I click my screen. I'm going to click F8, and then I'm going to continuously just click the 3 button. And while it's cooled down, and then like 1 second before, I'm going to stop clicking. So I want to make sure that I click it enough, and then I'm going to hit F8 again to stop my recording. Okay, I've recorded the sequence I want to record. And then I'm going to put Recording Hotkey there, Playback Hotkey to F8. Now, I'm going to hit F8, and Well, hold on. First, you got to click your screen. Then you have to play it. So look, it's doing it by itself. And in 10 seconds, it's about to do it again. That's what you want continuous playback for, so it'll keep looping over and over, and it'll keep killing its mobs for you. So here's the next thing. In order to get your power up, because this will only level your quirk up. You will get stat points, but in order to level your power up, you have to have an auto clicker going in order to do your fist. So see, look, it's doing my fist, and my power's going up, and at the same time, I'm gaining skill points by farming the mobs and coins. So when I get enough skill points, I'll be able to go to my power and increase it. Look, I got 5 million from this, guys. So I can go ahead, let's just put 50, and that's, I probably could have went to 100, but let's go to 30. Yeah, so guys, you see how much freaking insanity this is. My power is so high, guys. So now I'm gonna show you what I do now that I'm so high up in level with my power so big. So y'all get the gist of this on doing it on mobs that are weak. So we're gonna fly over. Fierce Wings is sick. We're gonna fly, guys, over to the beach where the most powerful mob is. So after those mobs, you move on to these next mobs over here, like to your thugs and then the weak villains. And then you got your super thugs over here, guys, which actually, here's another secret mob right here. Look, I still haven't even did Neji-chan's quest, guys. I still haven't completed her quest, and I'm this strong already. So I really didn't, I grinded this all AFK. So this is what I do. And this is one reason why Fierce Wings is one of the best quirks for doing this. I don't know what the other legendary quirks, as far as their AoE is concerned, but the AoE in Fierce Wings is so freaking ridiculous. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna get like 100,000 skill points at once. Okay, so I'm gonna get right here. And then I'm gonna do my playback hotkey. I'm gonna put it right here. Recording hotkey right here. And then I'm gonna stick my mouse right here. Now I'm gonna hit F8 and then I'm gonna keep spamming my 5 key. Because I wanna make sure I get the recording of me hitting the 5 key once this is cooled down, and this is gonna loop how I want it to loop. So we got 10 seconds left, and 1 second before it's done, I'm gonna stop hitting the 5 key just for the sake of me being OCD. And, all right, now hit F8 again after it's cooled down. Come to preferences, this, F8, and then watch. I'm gonna hit F8 again, and then I'm gonna have my auto clicker rolling, so he's actually punching. So I'm leveling up my power, and I'm getting a ridiculous amount of skill points, guys. Look, it's gonna be like 100,000 once if you add them all together. So it's getting all, it's going so far and getting those people way on the boardwalk. So if you can get Fierce Wings, do it, guys, because the AoE on this is absolutely insane. So, guys, y'all see the technique, y'all see the method. This is how I leveled up so fast in the game. I literally went from like 100,000 to almost 4 million in about 24 hours because of this. Now, I'm weak on the other stats, but once you get it to where you can get stat points super quickly, you want to do that. You'll be able to get your defense and all that other stuff up super quickly because you're gaining, at this point, I'm not really doing the punches to get power anymore. My main concern now is getting these skill points, because these skill points are what's going to help me leveling up everything else so fast, and I'm gonna be like top super quick. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. If you did, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and God bless you.